Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chika from Mumsnichediary, and today I'm going to be talking about how to keep the romance alive after kids. How do we keep the marriage hot and spicy after kids? Okay, now you know the transition from husband and wife to mommy and daddy could actually be very tricky and sometimes so fast. So you have to be intentional and consciously put in the work to keep the romance alive in your relationship. I'm going to be sharing with you some quick tips on how to spice up and keep the romance alive. If you're joining me for the first time, please click on the subscribe button and please don't forget to turn on your bell notification so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you for your love, thank you for your support, thank you for your encouragement. It keeps me going, okay? The first tip for me is to love yourself. Now, after giving birth, most times women go through some self-confidence issues. Now, this is because of the weight gain, the stretch marks, and so many other things. So the first thing I'm going to say to you is love yourself. Until you love yourself, you can't love someone else, okay? Even the Bible said, love your neighbor as yourself. So that means you must have loved yourself enough to be able to love your neighbor. Now, if you don't love yourself enough, how do you love your spouse? Love yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. Personal hygiene is very important. You can't go to bed smelling of ogiri and upe, okay? And when your husband tries to hug you, he's smelling a mixture of Cerelac and cornflakes because you're a mother. No. So to spice up your relationship, you need to be intentional about you. You need to love yourself enough. You need to take care of yourself, make your hair. Now, this does not have to be expensive. You don't have to go and buy Bone Street, okay? Your natural hair, if you're all natural, just make it neat. If you want to fix your hair, if you want to plait your hair, whatever it is you decide to do, just make it neat and beautiful, okay? Now, if you have the money for Bone Street and expensive stuff, by all means, please do. So when you love yourself, you'll be able to do what? Love someone else. When you love yourself, you'll be able to love your spouse. So please appreciate and love the new you, which is a mother. So to spice up your relationship, number one, love yourself. Take care of yourself. Personal hygiene is very important. Your hair cannot be bringing out dandruff. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay. The second thing on my list is date night. Date night is what? A date between you and your spouse, or let me just say couples date. It could actually be, it mustn't be a date night, it could be in the afternoon, whatever works for your family. Now, this does not involve the children. When you're all together with the children, that is family time, not a couple's time out, not a couple's date. So this involves just you and your spouse. All you need to do is pick a date that works for you. It doesn't have to be elaborate. You can make it simple, such as a dinner with your spouse while watching a movie or sipping wine or eating fried goat meat, whatever rocks your boat. It could also be playing a game. You could also do what? Go out if you have time. But if you have little kids, you can put them to bed early on that specific day and then try to make out time for yourself. Now, the basic thing about date day is for you to be creative, for you to relax and have fun, and it's actually very refreshing. Now, if your kids are in school, you can actually make use of that time and maybe have a lunch break with your spouse. You can go somewhere and just sit down, hold hands together. You know, when the kids are all around, we are all holding kids. But when it's just you and your partner, when it's just you and your spouse, you can walk together, hold hands, laugh together. Trust me, it's very refreshing. Another way to spice up your marriage is to care for your spouse openly. You have nothing to be shy about. Okay? Feel free to do love your spouse. Your kids are actually watching, and the truth is strong marriage would always make strong families. Your kids are watching you and they get firsthand what love looks like from you. So what you model, what they see you and your spouse do, is going to shape them, is going to shape their mind about love and relationship. When I say care for your spouse openly, I mean write them messages, like text messages. You know how you used to text your husband when you were dating, as in, send them some good messages when they're at work that will make them want to come back home to you. Then buy them some little gifts. It mustn't be only on birthdays and valentines and special occasions, Mother's Day. Just buy them a gift out of the blues, okay? Just buy them something little, something nice, and they'll appreciate it. Now, these little gestures will have a long way to spice up your marriage. Have you been enjoying my tips so far? Please like this video. And feel free to share it on WhatsApp, on Facebook, and your social media platforms. Thank you. Now, be on the same parenting page with your spouse, because things can go south really fast if you're not on the same parenting page. So you want to take out time to sit down with your spouse and talk about your parenting styles and be on the same page. Now, once you're on the same page, it doesn't matter what's happening outside. As long as in your home you're on the same page, you're going to avoid argument. And now we want to avoid argument because remember, we want to keep the fire hot and spicy in our homes. So please avoid those arguments. Instead, have a talk and communicate effectively with your spouse. Now, finally, I'm going to say, pray together. As a couple, pray together. A couple that prays together stays together. So please pray together as a couple. This is one of the surest ways to make the fire really hot in your marriage. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please like this video. Feel free to share this video and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now. Love you and God bless you. Bye.